If you give your assets away to qualify for Medicaid, do you have to return them? Absolutely not. That is a myth that unfortunately is perpetrated by many well-meaning caseworkers at Medicaid. They will frequently tell my clients and my prospective clients that, oh, you've made this transfer in the last 60 months, you must return those assets. That's not true. Returning the assets certainly is a choice, and returning the assets will result in the rollback of the penalty because you receive credit for any returned assets if you have assets transfer penalties involved. However, there's no requirement at all that you return those assets. Instead, you could elect to take the penalty that results from the transfer. And many times the penalty is much less than the result of returning the assets. Because you see, if you return the assets and roll the penalty back to zero, you're now over-resourced. And so you don't qualify for Medicaid anyway because you have too much assets. If you then spend that money down, you would then become eligible for Medicaid benefits, but you'll have no money. If you had transferred those assets, then you have money set aside to whomever or whatever entity you transferred the assets. That may result in a penalty, but that penalty can then be privately paid down. In fact, that's your legal right to do that. That's what the law provides if you don't return the assets. And so it may very well be that after that penalty is paid down, there's money remaining to whomever you transferred or whatever entity you transferred the money that could be utilized for your care or to be passed down to your heirs so that you can leave a legacy to your loved ones. Nothing in the law requires the return of those assets. It is a choice.